I can't. Oh, for flipping, flopping flueberry sake. No, that's not the one I want. Nail flash. Oh, I can't let this buggery thing. Can I say buggery? Probably not. Just did that. Consider the coconut. Consider the tree. I need to recover my table.
Would you?
Should have done it this weekend, really. Yeah. When you were feeling ill and poorly. Should have got your work in.
Should have done. There we go. Live chat.
You're getting there.
Right, we're there.
Take your time.
We're aware. Sorry. I'll apologise to everyone now because I'm a bit
Yeah, you
husky.
better.
There you go. Hey.
He's trying to be all sexy. Could you
Husky
blow
voice.
your nose rather than...
Yes, yeah, don't worry.
I hate to say it, but I remember somebody I used to, well, an educator I used to work with, she did a video, and this is the one and only YouTube video she did because she was really nervous, and every now and then she'd do it. And the shit she got, she's never done a video again.
Well, that's why I apologise.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying there are people out there that get, like, their knickers really in a twist. Oh, God. Sorry, guys, we're just getting set up. Whoop. Stop telling me to rotate the device. That sounds naughty. Sorry guys, he's just sorting himself out. 2 seconds and I'll be with you. Because I've once again failed to actually look at the requests of what you guys want to see today. We've got old Gina out tonight. She's getting involved.
Good old Gina.
Good old Gina. That's how long it's been since I last did anything on her. She's still got her Easter fingers on. Oh, that sounds even worse.
Once at that.
There really isn't.
Right, I'm back. Sorry, everyone.
He's in the room.
I'm back in the room. Blaming us, so we're all good. Right. Butterfly Nails, hello. Hello, Butterfly Nails. TJ Rowlands, hi. Butterfly Nails loves all of your videos. Oh, we have an eek from Queen Bee Nail Art.
Hello. She did a lovely review on my brushes the other day.
Did she?
Yes.
Bless her. Mandy Coleman, nice to see you, Lucy.
Hello. Changed my nails again.
Lisa Kerrigan says hey with a smiley face.
Hi.
Ignite Artistry says he woo.
But where have you been, young lady? Are you back with nails again? You know I'm going to tell you off if you're not. Oh, that shouldn't have clicked like that.
Stacey Garcia Padilla. Hi, here from New Mexico, USA.
Hello.
So happy to see all your products.
Thanks. There's a lot today. But we've got nothing next week ready. So.
What are you doing? Can't have attention yet.
Evie's doing that. We've just had dinner. Now let's snuggle thing. So.
Amanda Lyon. Hi. Baby's asleep this time. Whoop whoop.
Hello. Does that mean I'm allowed to swear?
We have a lol from Butterfly Nails and Stacey Coyle. Sarah J says, that's okay, Lucy, we love everything you do.
Right.
Queen Bee's just been watching your crystal clusters.
My cluster flum. No, I'm not going to finish that word. Right, very quickly. This is launched today, which is my new Easter slider. But I'm going to show you this next week because next week I'm going to re-show the spring glitters because they're just so pretty. And I haven't, obviously, I launched them when I was on medical leave and they're so pretty I have to share them with the world. So I'm going to do some designs with that next week. Oh, I might do something. No, okay, I don't know. But this is launched today. I'm not sure if I'm going to share it with you. Also have the new, well, not new, old Dark and Dangerous collection. So the Superfine is the same, but the mixes are all kind of pimped up new. The Mix It Up Monday. Gonna let Ian talk for a bit now.
I forgot to remember. Jennifer Valdon says, hey beauty, hope you're looking after yourself and resting.
I am. I honestly don't do much.
Mr. Glitter Fairy tells her when she's doing too much.
Does. Also my mum and my cleaner. She kept coming in on Friday and after a while she bodily removed me from the salon and office. was like, sit on the couch and watch Scrubs. Okay.
Bless her.
Yeah, well, she's
Good
quite
old girl.
desperate for me to do her nails again, so.
Estiviang JG. Good to know you're okay. Greetings from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Everyone has such exciting names.
Josie Nail says, hi, I love y'all, and I can't wait for my order to come in. Danielle Hefferon says, yay, so glad you're back. TJ Rollins says, oh my god, yellow nails, gorgeous.
I know, right? And Christy had them today as well.
April Stevens says, hello, sorry I'm late. You're
His
right.
mum's fun colours that matches the glitter in her. The marbling's kind of cornered up from the cuticle area. Got to go past the smile line and then have a gradient of glitter. I'm just reading the comments of what people want to see, and I'm going to have to read this one again.
Okay.
Keep telling me the comments. Hey, I found it.
Pam Fitzy, love from Canada.
Hello.
Musina Carter says, first time here for a live, what a treat. I have a date, so I may have to end it. I definitely will be watching the footage, and I cannot wait to see all the creativity that you're about to create.
Date, hey? How exciting.
Keys of Glasgow, send love from Trinidad and Tobago.
You people.
Very nice.
Everyone lives in such glamorous places. Right, okay, so I'm going to start with the glitters, and then we're going to come back to... These aren't new as such, but I have relaunched them recently, so I've actually restocked them. And I've redone the crystal one, and it's now in 6 different sizes. So it's now from SS3 to SS16, which, as you can see, is a really nice change. Got the opal wheels are back, and also the metallic wheels, which have a silver, a light gold, a rose gold, and like a bronzy gold. And they're all in 3 sizes each. And refill packs are coming soon. New dark and dangerous crystals. And then my cluster kits. Right, so we need to do some actual nails to put these cluster loves on. Oh.
Mushina says it's 4 in the afternoon here in America. Emily Marsden says, hiya.
God, you've got the whole rest of the day to deal with.
I know.
No thanks.
Hiya, Emily. Jodie Dickinson loves your nails. I gotta love grey and yellow together.
Thanks! And I love their crystals because they really mirror the colours beautifully. They remind me of eyeballs. They do, because like the blue looks like they're like watching you.
Ignite artistry. Ha ha ha. I'm getting closer. May have found a job which doesn't make me rage daily. And I put a new set on using your shit hot brush and crystal glitters.
Wow. Good. Have I seen the picture? Have I probably liked the picture and commented on it and forgotten about it? That would be quite me. Right.
Donna Bell says, everything you do is gorgeous. You're so inspiring.
Yeah, thanks. We're going to have CJP in it today. Don't know what we're doing anyway. Where is... I don't want candy apple. I want vamp.
Adika M is loving the yellow.
Bit of vamp.
Stacey would like you to do some foiling.
No. This is my Livefeed launch. And I don't really, so with the gel, there are videos in my playlist on how to do that. I don't do it very often.
Josie Nail says, I forgot to say I'm happy you're doing better and you're back.
Thanks.
Tony Broadus says, hello, I love your videos.
Thanks. That's the chair creaking, not my butt.
Polly says, so happy you're back and feeling better. I love your glitters.
Thanks.
Rawston, hello from New York City. Love your spring yellow nails.
Thank you. It's bloody freezing here at the moment.
Jibiang says, I tried to do my own nails since I was 15. They're still not perfect, but I love them. Watching your videos, I've improved a lot. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
April Stevens would like to know what the US prices of these items are, because she must have them.
Yeah, so if you just go on the website and it'll bring up prices, and all I can suggest is to use go on Google and put currency translator in, or PayPal, because the rate is different every day. So it's whatever PayPal does. I did try recently, I trialled a new system where when you logged on, it would automatically detect like where in the world you're from, and it would do it all in your currency. And I had so many freaking issues with it. I had to get rid of it. So sorry, guys. Just getting rid of all that stuff.
You've got a hay lady from Nikki Orchard.
Hello.
Where's my hay? Ignite Artistry. I haven't uploaded a pic yet, shame. I can't wait to get my hands on those crystals. Hope you're feeling well.
Oh, they're so pretty, aren't they? I've got lots planned crystal-wise.
April says, yay, thank you, with some love hearts. Gemma Williams says, yay, you're back in the hot seat. Missed you and Mr. Glitter Fairy.
Yeah, thanks. Right, I'm just going to show you that from the side, because I'm going to do a Russian almond. So if you see how that's kind of tilted up, because I'm imagining where the apex is going to go. So the apex is going to come straight. So I've just tilted that form so it looks like it's tilting up a little bit. You don't have to exaggerate it like massively, but just give a little bit of a tilt there. It's quite big now. You can talk again.
Oh, I've got a hey mister from Nikki. Hey Nikki.
Tell her the CJP stuff arrived today.
Ooh, Nikki, the CJP stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why you had to tell her because I'm actually on a live feed. So I'm going to use...
Oh, I've got a hey male voice in the back. How are you? From April Stevens. Hey April. I'm not too bad, thank you. A bit husky today. Kaz Hunton says, hey Mr. and Mrs. Glitter Fairies.
It's Mr. and Ms. actually.
Alright, alright. Chill.
This is why you don't have a hoodie yet.
Oh, is that when I'm getting one, is it?
Yep. When there's a ring on my finger,
I get a hoodie.
you will get a hoodie.
Right,
You will get a Mr. Glitter Fairy hoodie.
I'll hold you at that. Lisanne Prattle. Hi to you both. So glad you're better, Miss Lucy.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm doing good. I saw the specialist last week and he's really happy. And I'm allowed to like lift things now. It's exciting times.
Oh yes.
I was getting my pickup wrong because I forget. Oh, my bloody...
Me. Where was I? Mrs. J, can you please do more gel nails? I have ordered a few times. First time using live chat. You have popped my chat cherry, lol. She's from Surrey.
Yes, they are coming. Once I'm back at work full time, I will... One of my regular ladies has agreed to have hard gel nails. And then I will be doing more gel. Promise. But right now, and like, if any of you have had like a few weeks off and then you come back and do acrylic, and I've kind of forgotten how to do it. So it's, I'm just reminding myself how to do acrylic nails, and then I will start pushing myself more for some more gel for you guys.
Mandy Coleman says that glitter is gorgeous.
I know, right?
Nikki's very excited. Woohoo. Thanks, Poppet.
You're welcome.
Nicole Harding says, hi from Canada. Love watching your channel. I've done my nails in yellow and grey too. Love hearing you live. I miss the accent so much. My husband is from Wales and he's slowly losing his.
Did you try and do a Welsh accent then?
Maybe.
He's from Wales. That's not how they speak.
No. Oh, Kaz Hunton, won't be long till you're a missus. I'm going to skim past that one. Terry Rees.
Do you know what was so funny?
Damn, your nails.
I shared something the other day about how it was my 5-year anniversary of qualifying. So I'm now in my 5th year working in the industry, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, you know, I've done so much in these last few years. I'm so excited to see what's to come next. And I'm like thinking about like career and the job. And straight away, the first comment from someone was like, marriage and babies. And I was like, no. She was like, oh, you never know. And I was like, yeah, no. I don't want that. Well, the marriage, yeah, but the babies, no.
No pressure.
Poor bastard to be ginger.
You never know, he might be mousy brownie blonde.
Yeah.
Strawberry blonde.
Be ginger with crap genetics. Bad spelling. Migraines. Ta-da.
Non Harry says, just remember not to lift anything too heavy.
Oh, don't worry, I don't. I'm still really milking it quite a lot.
Sarah J's got it right. She says Mr. Glitterfairy has to save up to make sure his rock is bigger than all the bling on her nails.
I've got one. I've got the ring already. I'm playing, don't look at me like that. Oh, I get serious looks, so we're not allowed to talk about it anymore, ladies.
Oh no, you talk about all you want. I forgot where I am now.
Someone's saying you've got to save up.
That's it.
I've got to say, actually, it would need to be pretty blinging to be shown off next to these.
Yeah,
The massive crystals I'm wearing these days.
It shouldn't just be just one big one, could it? It'd have to be, you know, some...
No, I quite like what Meghan Markle's got. That's nice. I mean, I don't need actual diamonds from Princess Diana's ring, so I'm thinking, well... I mean, it's not essential.
Sean Wakefield at Cosset Nails says, Yanus, so glad you're better, doll. You have such a beautiful voice, Lucy, and hi from South Africa.
Hello. And I really don't.
You
do. But I love you.
Kimberly Solomon says, missed you, glad you're getting back. Hello from Sacramento, California.
Hello. Right, so this one I'm doing a different shape.
TJ Rollins says, ginger babies are gorgeous. I want ginger babies.
No. Gingers, you have the 50-50. You either, if you're ginge, you're gorgeous or you're terrifying. So this one I'm doing a different shape, so it's coming straight out. Yeah. So that is always the fear with the ginger babies.
It's a good job I've got a gorgeous one, isn't it?
You do have a gorgeous one. I am pretty stunning.
Nikki says, Ian, with your jeans, you know that little bugger would be ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Shelley Leadbeater Nails is here. Hello, Shelley.
Have you figured it out this week? Or did it just say she was watching? She couldn't figure out how to comment last week. And whenever people say that to me, how do I comment? And I'm like, I've got no idea. Ask YouTube.
Oh, Mandy. She says she's been with her man for 12 years and not going to get married. Just a piece of paper. Once you say I do, everything seems to change. No. H.G. Redham.
I don't know, I'd like to be a Mrs. U one day.
Mrs. Me?
Yeah.
Maybe. One day.
Isn't it cute how he tries to act cool?
What I'm saying, I've got a Meghan Markle ring to try and afford now.
Yes, you do.
Shirley says, I've only just figured it out. Just keep pressing buttons, that's the way.
That pretty much is the answer to most things in life.
And Kerry Reed says, your wedding nails would be epic.
I know. I've already said to Hazel she's doing them.
Oh, it's all planned, is it?
Well, you know, just comes up in conversation.
S to the Ang says, you're gorgeous and you know it.
I'm sexy and I know it. Sorry.
American Beast. I must apologise up front, but I had to say this. You, Lucy, you are friggin' drop dead gorgeous. Okay, that's all. Yes, she is, and she's all mine.
I'm going to spin the camera around in a minute, and you will all change your mind pretty damn quick. You'll go from she's gorgeous to Jesus. She don't love herself.
She's all mine.
Yeah. Well, not by all. I kid. Yeah, I know it. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle. It's in my head now. It's changed from Moana, but
Give it a few minutes and the wine will be back in there.
I know. It's back in there now. Make way. The village of Waterloo is all you need. You guys have to start talking, otherwise I'm just going to break into Moana song.
America Beast says, nope, I saw your Q&A video. You have red hair, tattoos, and are absolutely beautiful. Yes, she is.
Oh, dear God, I will actually finish that video one day. I have to actually answer the questions that were asked.
Kaz Hunt says, you two sound like me and my other half. We've been together 16 years and the only bling I got is on my nails. Nikki wants to know, you still in your PJs? Yep.
What happened before you went to work today?
She was actually dressed.
I was friggin' dressed.
Yeah.
So,
well impressed.
Watch it. Mr. Are you still in your PJs? Mrs. Are you still in your PJs?
They're so comfy.
They are. And I'm on medical leave. Don't walk away. I want to stay on the ground now.
Jenny Rooney says, hey, sorry I'm late. Nicole Harding asks, Lucy,
yes.
if you didn't have CJP, what brand of acrylic would you prefer to use? Or will you always use CJP?
Oh, good question. I used to use NSI. That's all right. To be honest, since switching to CJP, I haven't really tried many others. I do occasionally get little trial kits of new ones that come out, but on the whole, I've just stuck with CJP. I like it because it gives you that extra time to play. And do you know what I noticed? I tried Annabelle's, the glitter bells, the other day. Now I like it, and it does like a nice clear, and it's nice to work with and stuff, but I found it was a really hard file. Like, it was quite like NSI, and my hands are quite bad. Like today I did Christie's nails, and my boobs were fine, but my hands really hurt. If anyone doesn't understand the boob comment, I recently had surgery. But yeah, they were fine. There was no aching there, but my hands were quite bad. So I like my soft file. I'll be trying a new brand soon, so I'm quite excited to see how I get on with that. But yeah, I kind of answered your question there.
Nikki says, way to go you, what an achievement.
What's the achievement for?
Getting dressed.
Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, proper like dressed. And I stayed dressed until about 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, I did.
Mandy Coleman stays in her jammies all day, more comfy that way, yep.
Yeah, that's why I work from home. All of your orders are processed while I'm still in my gym jams. No shame.
Shannon Brown says, if you're going to sing Mohan, it has to be the Shiny song.
Oh, Jermaine Clement is one of the funniest men
in
the world. The minute...
Barnacle covered in bioluminescence.
Of the diversion. When we were watching that, Ian was like, what is wrong with you? Because I heard his voice and I was like, oh my God! At which point, if anyone watching hasn't watched What We Do in the Shadows, you need to watch it now. God, that film is funny. We get a bit black cherry on this one. And then I'm going to lighten up for the last now, so I am going to use...
Hayley Browner says, what CJP red is that? You probably said, but was late watching.
It's a Vamp, one of my favourites.
Kerry Rees is so trying to watch what you're doing, but cannot stop staring at your nails. Oh God, I'm in love.
Seriously, look at it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I am going to be selling these crystals soon. I'm going to have to, because they're just too pretty.
And she agrees that PJ days are life.
Yep.
Jenny also loves PJ days. I have one myself today.
I do get just occasionally. Just, you know, not very often. Don't walk away. I want to stay on the ground now. People need a chief and there you are.
Oh, you have a thanks from Hayley.
And away.
For the CJP red.
Cool.
Jodie Dickinson says, cannot wait to put an order in for some crystals. I need that sparkle in my life.
Oh, some of them are so... Oh, my God. I'm going to do a cluster on one of these too. Oh, kind of half forgot about the clusters. Oh, I've got so many pretties. Oh, it's setting quick. It's quite warm.
Lorraine Fagan says, hi all, Lorraine from Dublin here, and love your work.
Hi.
Hi Lorraine.
Right, I'm going to do quite a tight pinch on this because this is how I would pinch it on my nails anyway. Because don't forget the body of the nail is already set, so you won't be affecting it if you do a tight pinch. That won't hurt it. It's hard to get a decent looking nail on these big ass nails I've just put on. Here's my black cherry, which is so pretty.
Aileen Day, she says, hi. Where
Hello.
did you get the practice hand, or do you sell them?
I got this one from Essential Nails when I did the course with them. So you can buy it from Essential Nails. I think you can actually buy this one on Amazon as well. I love my practice hand. I've seen there's those like real life ones coming out at the moment. They freak me out. Like, they scare me a little. Oh, he was going to sneeze. He's finished now. He's back.
It's gone.
It's gone. We all alright?
Thanks. Yep, we're alright for now. Mandy Coleman says, is it just my imagination, or is it the darker the colour, the warmer the acrylic gets when it sets?
It's not something I've noticed.
Cyclops Nail says, hello from West Virginia, USA.
Hello.
You got thanks from Aileen. Hayley Brownless loves black cherry.
Pretty, isn't it? Quite like asphalt as well, but I find asphalt marbles quite badly whenever I use it.
And Nonnie agrees they look like dead hands.
Yeah, they freak me out and they're like cut off, like there. And I'm like, how do they just flop about when you work with them? This is from someone who's not tried them, so I'm not like, I don't know. But someone who has, can you tell me? How do you secure them?
Nails by Q. Just joining in, doing my own nails using homemade polygel with your Under the Sea glitter I just received today. Not bad for a beginner, I just love your mixes.
Have fun, and thank you.
Sean Wakefield wants to know, will you have a tutorial on your current yellow and grey nails?
No. Sorry. I did them the other morning, and every now and then it's really nice to do my own nails and just do my nails and not having to keep checking I'm in focus and in shot. And they are quite simple nails. They're just like some ombre and full colour. So I haven't done a video for these. I will no doubt do the crystal design in other videos. So I'll show how I've done that, but no, not for this one. Sorry. As I said, sometimes it's nice to just chill out and do my nails. You know?
Slippery Angel says, oh my god, that glitter.
That sounds like a cocktail shot.
It does. Slippery
I'll have a
Angel
slippery
19.
angel, please.
Miss Jones Near Bones Kelly says, hey fairy family.
Hello.
Mrs. J says, by the way, I'm fully ready to be your hard gel hand model. Grease up these crusty stubs and ready to go.
Who said that?
Mrs. J.
I really do hope that's Alison. What's it? Can you show me the picture? Or is there no picture? There's no picture.
A green M.
Mrs. J. Grease up these crusty stubs. Well, it might be her. That's the kind of thing she'd say.
Mandy says, I used the black the other day and it got really freaking hot on my thumb.
No, I've never really noticed that with darker colours curing hotter.
Queen Bee says, I do really love your nail shape.
Thank you.
Mayhew de Klerk says, hello, sitting nice and snug in bed, just joined in.
It's also little tease.
Jen Daniel says, hi, sorry I've missed so much, got into power.
Got into what?
Rhea says, hi.
Is that how her name is written? Raya.
Raya.
How is it spelt?
R-H-A-A-Y-A.
Oh, that is. You do want to shout that, don't you? Correct us if we're. And guys, never take offence if we pronounce names wrong or laugh at them. It's nothing like. Seriously. We live in that lovely world these days where everyone gets offended by everything. We don't mean it.
My bold Suffolk pronunciation. Randy says, I used Mia's Secret, if that makes a difference.
Oh, I've never used those. Wanna stay on the
Harry Rees would like to know, how's Miss Evie?
She's fine. Loitering somewhere.
She was.
Let's get a bit of apple shine on this bed. Oh my god, it's quite empty. But when it came back into stock, I ordered about 10 pots, so we're all right. Got to say, I'm really quick today. What's going on? What's occurring?
Miss Teresa K. Totally fangirling at the moment, lol. Actually squeed when I saw Miss Lucy was live.
Aww.
Big love heart. Love
you
from
guys.
Ontario, Canada.
I'm quite far reaching, aren't I?
Yep. I've not got Kiko from Japan yet.
Where else haven't we had before?
Mrs. J says, nope, not Alison. Just a DIY nail gal over here in Epsom.
The interesting thing is that my gel lady is in fact Mrs. J.
Raya says, I'm from Romania. My name is actually Carmen. It's almost impossible to find nail techs here that work with acrylic. Not to mention to try and tackle some of the designs you do. And Mandy says, yep, you're global, babe.
Wow, so straight away, Carmen, sorry, you've got your USP, haven't you? Teach yourself how to do all this and learn it all. And then you're going to offer something that none of the local techs do. So everyone's going to have to come to you. That's what I did. Perhaps if you live in a rural location. Yeah, but even then you don't have to. Just going to keep rambling on. Oh, this colour just makes my heart sing.
I like that as well.
Apple Shine. It's one of my favourite colours. Along with Amore. Apple Shine and Amore. Oh, look at them. Nuzzling up together there.
A bit like a teal colour. I restored a car that was that colour once.
Oh, that's a bit sexy.
Ford Consul Capri. Mayhew de Klerk says, nice to end the day snug in bed watching you guys live.
No.
Hayley Brown says, have to agree they are gorgeous colours.
And this is Peppermint Tea, which is the Mix It Up Monday. And it's so fricaggin' pretty.
Jodie Dickinson says, beautiful colour combo.
Oh, isn't it best? Well, I just realised we've done a lot of dark nails. And I know it's easy to think it's winter again.
Let's just run back in and go, and another thing.
I know, that's my favourite meme the other day.
Carmen says, I work in corporate now but it would be a dream to someday do nails. You definitely need some of your glitters to get started.
You do. I sent some to Argentina today.
Really?
That was a new one on me. They have the longest, well, equivalent of postcodes. Looked like a barcode I was writing on there.
Mayhew says, sometimes I wish your nails were edible and craving mint now, lol.
I do that sometimes. Like my current nails make me want foamy bananas.
Machina says, they remind me of a perfect beach CJP rocket with these colours. I love Nikki. She says, the next person to say they want more snow is getting punched in the face.
What's in my Nikki?
Nikki Orchard. Your
Really?
Nikki. Yeah. I thought she loved the snow.
She likes the cold. I don't know if she likes the snow. Obviously not. And also, because of our injuries, we're both tottering around and scared to leave the house when it snows at the moment. So, yeah.
Fair enough. Rose Sutton, lovely nails and lovely company.
Yeah. I'm a lot calmer this week. Have we all noticed? I'm not quite so ranty. Not quite so excited. It's like the first time out of the house for like weeks.
Esther Yang, I'm going to get ready for work. Love you.
Have fun.
Miss Jones Bones Kelly, I'm impatiently waiting for my order.
I sent pretty much all the Stacey Richardson ones out today, and I really overmixed. So there's enough for a lot more. I'm like, why am I getting rid of that? Right, just gonna let that a bit. Otherwise, I don't want to knock it.
Oh, I've got to apologise to Sian because I've been saying Sean and it's Sian. She says it's funny to me when people pronounce my name wrong.
How is it spelled? I'm just because I'm fascinated by different names.
Like Sean, but S-E-A-N-N.
C-A.
I was like, it's not Sean, so it must be Sean. But it's Sian, so I apologise, Sian.
Yeah, Sean is I-A-N.
Yeah.
With a little hat
But they spell it
over the A.
There's like 14 million different ways of spelling Sean.
There isn't. There's one way, and it's the Welsh way.
Okay.
It's like Lucy, when people write my name with an I-E, no. No.
It's like Ian.
Just call me Star or Crystal if you're going to do that.
It's I-A-N, isn't it?
Well, no, because the Irish has every vowel
But the proper
in
way is
in Ian. I'm not sure if we could argue that, actually, because I think Ian is originally an Irish name. I think we simplified it.
Well, of course.
Oh, we're going to have an argument.
But the reaction on people's face when they call my name and a skinny blonde responds. Yes.
It's like being called Bernard.
Bernard.
Yes? I should have done that smile a bit deeper.
Kelly Rees says, I love Ranty Lucy, lol.
I like Ranty Lucy, but it's really tiring. Haven't got much to rant about today either.
Nikki says, I know right, even me, who adores the cold and snow, is totally over it. I'm actually craving sunshine and hills.
Who the hell are you? That's because she sorted our bar out the other day.
Oh, she's got a bar?
Yeah, she used to have a tiki bar.
Oh.
Now she's got like a pallet bar in the garden. Yes, we'll go there in the summer.
Mandy Coleman hates snow, makes me hurt, I've had enough. Rose Sutton says, I love it when you rant, it makes more fun.
Alright, give me something to rant about then, guys.
Mayhew deflects, ha ha ha. I'm in a way glad it never gets that cold here. Would love to see snow one day though.
I'm so sorry, guys. I need to...
Sian is half Irish too.
Need to bear with me. I need to go put my bra on. It's a compression bra, I have no choice.
It's got to hold everything in. Where do I get to?
Sorry, guys.
Oh, she's back.
probably too much information. As you all know, I had surgery 6 weeks ago and my specialist said I could have a few hours a day without my bra on. So after my shower I do. But then I was filing and they were all over the place. So I need them strapped down again. Oh, I'm back.
Rose says, tame those boobs for God's sake.
I know, right?
Hayley's laughing her arse off.
What, they're heavy?
Mayhew says, I get what you mean, Lucy. My friends would call me Minnie because of my height. Kaz Hunter says, Lucy, have you got a tutorial on form fitting for Russian almond? I love the shape, but haven't a clue where to start.
I'm not sure if I've got a specific tutorial. If you look at some of my videos in the playlist My Nails, I'm pretty sure I've done it in some of my videos before. I can add it to the list.
Raya, aka Carmen, she asks, do you ever refuse clients? I have psoriasis on my hands and fingers.
Yeah.
And I've had nail techs refuse to do my nails because they didn't know what it was. I thought it was contagious.
Right, so what you need to do is you need to have a word with your doctor or your specialist at the hospital and ask them if they would be willing or would be happy for you to have acrylics, and then you get your doctor's note. One of my regulars, I've shared lots of videos with her as well, so I'm just going to show you this quick from the side. She has psoriasis all over her body and it actually causes separation of the nail bed, which I have mentioned before in videos I've done. So when she first came to me, I just said, and she actually said to me straight up before she even came, she said, I've got psoriasis. And I said, as long as I've got a doctor's note to go with your consultant card, that's fine. And to be honest, her specialist at the hospital encourages her to have acrylics, because since I've been off, what happens is when you've got psoriasis, you're quite itchy, and she scratches in her sleep, and she's actually given herself infections because her natural nails cut her skin, whereas an acrylic, you can't really break the skin. Right, I'm gonna whoop, break it off. So yeah, I think if you go to a nail tech and you go, well, it's psoriasis, this is how it works, this is what my doctor said, just work with a good nail tech. And if someone ever comes in with something that I'm not sure about, because we're nail techs, we're not doctors, and this is something that, I can get on a rant about this. The amount of times people share something on nail tech pages and they're like, guys, what is this? What can I do? If you're not sure, send them to a doctor. And the amount of people that go on there and try and say, oh, she needs to do this or she needs to do that. She needs to go to a goddamn doctor. And then once the doctor said it's okay, then you can do it. See? I hope that answered your question.
Kaz Hunter says, yes, please. You asked the tutorial for Russian.
Okay, I will add to the list. I'm not sure when it will get done. Done this one on the quiff.
Rose says, oh my goodness, please don't break clients' fingers off.
I know, right?
Kerry Reeves says, yes, there she is, ranty rant.
Ranty McRant face.
Carmen says it did. Mayhew says, so acrylics don't break the skin.
No, if you get your natural nail and go like that, compared to acrylics, you will break through your natural skin a lot quicker with your natural nail, because your natural nail's a lot sharper. So she always has very blunt, round nails when I do them. I mean, if you're really going at it, yes, they will break the skin. Oh my god. But on the see, I put this form on the quiff. On the ha. And now I'm trying to fix a nail that's on the ha and cannot be fixed.
This is gay, lol, or famous Instagram.
I know, it's like the other week when I did it on my blog and then everyone's like, oh my god, that's so true. And I was like, don't encourage this.
You Nicole Harding asks, I'm curious to know your opinion on when a client comes to you and says they had lifting or the nail just popped off. How would you handle it? Stroke tell them.
No, I call it bullshit. So first of all, you need to make sure whenever you have your clients in front of you, before they leave, you need to go through good aftercare. So you need to tell them how to look after their extensions, what they can and can't do, wearing gloves, blah 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 blah, jewels not tools, all that lot. If they say it's popped off, you need to see pictures. So if they say, oh, this nail has just fallen off, right, I need a well-lit, in-focus picture of your natural nail to see. Now, if you can see there's no damage on the natural nail and it looks like it's popped off, and it has happened within the first few days of applying them, then I would say you need to have a little look at your prep and your application, because that is possible. If there was any tech error, it will happen in the first 24, 48 hours. That's when the service will break down. But if you've got people coming back to you 5 days later going, oh, it just popped off, or oh, it just did that, you need to have faith in your work, because if you've got a client book of like 20 people and only one person is having this issue, you need to then think, well, what are they doing to their nails that's different to everyone else? Whereas if you've got a client book of, say, 10 people and they're all having this issue, I would say you need to look at your training and your application and how you're working. But always look at the evidence. So always look at their nails. And, oh, 2 of these are really on the quiff today.
Hayley Browners would like to know, does your nail hand have a name? Mine is called Betty.
It's Gina. Because on Essential Nails, the DVDs you get has Gina. Oh, she is spectacular. She's like Dolly's sister. She's got like big ass shoulder pads, bright blue eyeshadow. She's a beaut. So I named my hand Gina. But I have to lock her away at night because I'm scared she's going to come get me.
Sian would like to know, have you ever had to break up with a client?
Yes.
And how do you go, and how do you go about it? I find it so hard and feel so drained after, like the life was sucked out of me.
Okay, so first of all, you've got to think about why you're breaking up with that client. So the only clients I've ever had to break up with are the serial offenders who do not respect my goddamn time. If I'm going to be late anywhere, I always let people know I'm late and blah, 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 blah. So I've got quite strict policy when it comes to lateness and stuff. So I'm like, if you're going to be more than 15 minutes late, you need to let me know. Because if you're more than 15 minutes late, I need to let my client after you know. Because it's not fair on them that you being late is pushing their appointment back and making them late. So if you're over 15 minutes late, I won't guarantee your appointment. And when I had to end relationships like with people, you just have to be entirely honest, and you just have to say, look, at the end of the day, my time is valuable. Like, if you've had someone who keeps cancelling and doesn't pay the cancellation fees and stuff like that, just say, oh, bless you. Just be honest and just say, I want, in my appointments that I have, I want to do nails. And if somebody keeps cancelling or doesn't turn up, even if they're paying the cancellation fee and stuff, you can just turn around and go, look, at the end of the day, it's my business. I'm doing this for me. And I want to be able to do nails. And if you're not going to turn up for an appointment, I want to give your appointment to someone who will appreciate it.
Sheena says, oh my god, I can't believe you did that in no time. I think that was with the filing and the... Rose Sutton says she's so focused on her rant that she's too rough.
Yeah, smashing the fingers off. I don't know if you can see, but this crystal, some of these crystals, it's a burgundy, but it's rimmed. That sounds so wrong. But it's got like a little gold outline. It's proper cute. You alright there?
Yeah, I was just...
Trying to catch up on the comments after your sneeze fit?
Yes. Miss Teresa K. On the quiff, What does that mean? Wonky.
It's a bit on the ha. Yeah, it's a bit wonky.
On the quiffs one, I don't hear very
Yeah,
often.
it's not the correct way of saying it. I just got confused with words.
On the ha.
It's a bit on the ha.
That's proper Suffolk.
Bit on the quonk.
On the ha.
Yes, when I said that to the guy who did my Miss Lucy's logo, he's in LA, but he used to live in Suffolk, so that's how I know him. And when he was sending me something, and I was like, yeah, but this bit, can it just be a bit on the ha? And he was like, it's so nice living in LA and working with so many people out here. Does a lot of, I can't even remember what he does. He does stuff, he's done stuff on like the Star Wars films and Hellboy and things. And he's like, to have someone describe something as, oh, it's a bit on the ha, could you change it? He was like, that was lovely. And I was like, oh, okay.
Kerry Reese says, I love Gina's hair.
Oh, she's a beast, isn't she? And like, I do say they need to update their videos, but I'd be so sad to lose Gina. So can't they just get her to refilm them with like updated methods? Not that many Americans like use the new Apex or anything, but I'd be sad to see her go. So I've just done like a little crystal trail.
Jenny's got it. She says, Teresa K, think of Jedward's hair. That's a high quiff, hun. Yep.
Quiff. Like a pump.
Kaz says, stunning nails as always. Kaz Canal.
Thanks. Alright, I'm going to top coat as I go. Otherwise I get in a myth.
Carmen says, and there you have a dog.
Yes.
We hear him breathing all the time. What breed is he?
She's
a she.
Yep.
She's a Basenji.
That's when people go, a what? When you finish the live feed, Google, or YouTube even, Basenji Baru, and then you'll realise why I love her. Because they're known as the barkless dog, but they are anything but silent.
Queen Bee says, I used your under the sea crystals in my nails yesterday. So stunning.
You'll definitely like the Dark and Dangerous collection then. It's similar kind of show. Did someone just say it means it's on the piss?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just try not to swear too much in the live feeds.
That can mean another thing though, that can.
What?
The piss.
On the piss. In England, yeah. Means we're getting drunk. What I'll be doing with Laura and Rebecca on Saturday. Coming round for Disney sing-along.
Oh,
it's very exciting. Having a little fairy get-together.
Mrs. J, what do you stick those gems with? I'm going to buy it and bling up to my wrist. Love these colours.
I use CJP Gripper Glue. And then I've used a wax pencil, which I now sell at the Glitter Fairy. And that white tray I now sell at the Glitter Fairy too. Because people always ask what I use, so I just did a massive bulk order and I sell them for the same amount I buy them on eBay, because it is literally just a wax pencil. Or steal your kid's Crayola. It's another way of doing it.
Mayhew says, bless you. Thank you. You have my sympathies. I'm sick with a sinus infection and hay fever has me sneezing all day.
Oh, sinus infections. I used to get them so badly before I got my twister.
Yeah, I have hay fever too. It's horrendous. I get watery eyes and headaches. Queen Bee.
Yeah.
At Kerry. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. No worries.
Are they having conversations amongst themselves?
I'm trying to decipher who's having conversation with whose. So I'm like, I don't need to read them out.
We've had words about this before. It's all about me. Kidding. I then have to add the kidding because some people don't realise I'm joking when I do that.
Oh, Nicole Harding, she says, I swear I'm seriously going to keep asking questions so I can hear your hubby talk, lol.
He's not my hubby, but he just looks panicked whenever people say that too. Hubby? What's that look for?
I'm not your hubby.
You're not my hubby. You're not my husband, are you, Ian?
No, it's true.
Oh my god!
It doesn't always mean husband.
Yes, it does. Hubby is short for husband.
Oh, right, okay.
It's like wifey.
Alright, yeah, it's true.
Yes, hubby and wifey.
Right, and yeah.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not allowed to call you baby, because you get upset when I do that.
I don't get upset when you call me baby.
You do. You're like, don't call me that. Alright, Christ, I won't.
You're like, don't call me that.
No, I don't care. Ta-da!
Mayhew de Klerk is loving the crystal trail.
Don't know what I want to do with that yet.
Jenny Rooney says, I make my own words up when I'm doing people's hair. They understand it easier.
Exactly. Right, so these are the clusters, and I've done them in 3, as you can see. So this is your goddess, and it has a lot in. Like loads and loads. And then your middle one is your queen. And these are all, it's not, I don't do a big mix and then like weigh out. I count every single crystal, which is why I say approximate, because when you've done 50 sets like this, you lose count occasionally. So it might be one off here or there, but you get the same amount of like big gems. So you've got your big squares and your teardrops and your little squares and circles and stuff. And then you have your princess, which is still plenty to do. Easily 4 clusters out of that. So, I'm going to put them to one side. And I'll go to this now.
Excuse me. Miss Jones in your bones, Kelly.
Miss Jones in your bones.
I've been using the European Apex, which I love and think is sexy. My American counterparts don't seem to like it. Oh. Donna Burns says, hi Lucy, how much extra would you charge a client for that many crystals per nail?
It depends. I used to do a set of, I do 10p a crystal. No, I don't. I would say either 10p a crystal, or say if they want a thick trail like that on a long nail, a thick trail would be, I don't know, 250. And then like yeah, I'd say about 250 to £5 on this size nail. If you had like a salon nail, £5 would be like for a full crystal nail. But yeah, for something like that, about 250 maybe. See, the problem is my clients just pay a set fee and I do whatever the hell I like. That's kind of the agreement. So I'm now going to use my Gel Play Bling On, which is Accents, and I get these from Hazel Dixon. I can talk again now, sorry. So shiny.
Rose Sutton says, I love how he goes by Mr. Glitter Fairy. So cute.
Yeah, he's got his own glitter fairy.
Yeah.
And we've got new sliders coming out where he's actually on them.
Yes. Mihaela Stansio says, you are amazing. With some blowy kisses.
Oh, thanks. I see I keep saying this.
Steen Kirkeby says, good evening from Denmark.
Hello. Right, so I'm just using one of my gel stirrers to get a decent sized bead on there. I did a video that I launched earlier with this on. Put that away. You can talk again now.
Jenny Rooney says, I'm jealous. Haha, I wanted Disney sing along, getting drunk and myself sat, so I might get them all to do it. Yep. Sian says, thank you, doll. My nail trainer's name is Katrina, and I think she grew up in a trailer park, but not the fancy kind.
Oh, the kind where she had an Uncle Pa. I need better tweezers.
Raya. Oh, Carmen. I know the breed. I love them. They are very rare, though, no?
They're not popular.
No, what? She's a bit of a princess.
Because they're known as the cat amongst dogs. So if you're a dog person, you wouldn't get them. And if you're a cat person, you just get a cat. They're difficult. Come on, she's not...
Yeah, it's true.
She's not easy, is she?
No.
I love her, and she's worth it, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Meat.
Rose Sutton says, stealing crayons like candy from a baby, lol.
Yeah.
Mayhew de Klerk would like to know, what is a twister?
Twister, it's my DT Pro underneath. It's my extractor fan thing.
Miss Teresa K, if you said quiff in Canada, people would either laugh or look at you weird. It's vaginal flatulence.
No, that's a queef. A queef and a quiff. Two different... Yes, I know what you mean, but no. No, no.
Oh, yeah, that's a queef.
It's
yeah.
a queef.
Rose Sutton says, in his mind, he is lol. Yep. I think we're going on with the hubby. Oh, I love that purple. Mandy Con says, oh my god, having to explain hubby with some laughy cryy faces.
Pick up, you bastard.
Hayley Brown says, they are amazing. Gems will have to order some soon. Rose Sutton says, I've just got my glitters in the mail from him.
Yeah, he's got his own little stamp and everything.
Yep. Liz's acrylic nails says, hi my lovely.
Hello, how are you? I feel like I haven't spoken to you in forever. Okay, so I haven't filled it in entirely, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cure that bit. And if you fill it in with crystals and then try and cure, you're not going to, the light isn't going to hit all the gel. So I'm just going to flash cure that. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, lots of laughy faces from Mandy. Jen Daniels is now off, my lovelies. Have a nice evening.
See you soon.
You too, Jen. Mayhew de Klerk says, ooh, thank you. Queen Bee's laughing at all the queefs and quiffs.
I know.
Melanie Vine says, good evening both. Lucy, what crystals do you have on your nails, please?
I have... what one is it? Crystal Shimmer? I don't know why I'm asking you. You don't know. I think it's Crystal Shimmer. It's on an order. It'll be with me soon. Yeah, I'm sure it's Crystal Shimmer.
Thank you, Mr. Glitterberry. Not a problem, Rose. Cian says, oh my soul, a queef in South Africa means the sound a woman makes during sex. Love my
Yeah,
soul.
that is, I mean, in England, that's what a queef is as well. But a quiff is another word for like a pomp, which is like kind of like your 50s big pomp hair. But I said quiff, not queef. Well, I hope I did. See? Got you singing it too.
Nikki says the conversation level is similar to one of our family gatherings, Lucy.
Oh god, it's disgusting, isn't it? I'm just going to pop that in there.
Queen Bee asks, totally not now related, but what breed is your dog again, Lucy? I want to look at that.
A Basenji, which is Basenji. It's the oldest breed of domesticated dog. Which is why when people say, is she a Jack Russell? I almost lose my shit every time. There's nothing wrong with Jack Russells before I start getting that. But a Jack Russell is a type, not a breed. And a Basenji is once again the oldest breed of domesticated dogs and don't look like Jack Russells.
They used to be companions to the pharaohs.
They did. And now she slums it with me.
Liz is a critic now. Says, I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing? Lovely's crystals. Will you be selling little collections on your website?
They're up now, my love. They're in 3 sizes. So you've got your queen, your goddess, and your princess for how many you get. In the full description, it tells you approximately how many you get. As I said, I don't do a big mix and then separate it. I count each pot individually. What else did I say? Don't. Oh, and this is a core line, so they'll be staying. And the next collection I'm bringing out, I can't decide between rose gold or blossom. So we shall find out. So I'm just going to now fill the gaps in, which is the important thing when you're working with clusters, because you want to fill all those gaps so that you don't get like your hair caught and stuff. I'm really struggling with these wax pencils today. Well, you know, I hate crystal crayons because I can never get them to work.
Liz says, oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up. And I haven't forgotten you about those sliders. Like, I'm still waiting for some of them to arrive. And as soon as they're here, I'm sending them to you. Oh, you flup nugget.
Jenny Rooney says, defo said quiff, haha. I'll just describe it as a very backcombed fringe.
Yeah.
Queen Bee has a very stinky fat Jack Russell.
And don't get me wrong, I love Jack Russells. I used to work with horses. You can't not like Jack Russells when you've worked on barns. But Evie's not one.
Rose Sutton says, don't angle a glitter fairy or more fingers will be snapped off. No.
I know. But somebody even said, oh, she looks like a bull terrier. I'm like, have you ever actually seen a bull terrier? And again, I love them too, but Evie doesn't look anything like one.
Ignite artistry. Ooh, I didn't know about the pharaohs. That's so cool. She's such a queen.
She is. But yeah, oh, come on. When she was sat next to you training on that second day, don't tell me you didn't think, yes, she's a little princess from the palace.
Liz says, I need to go get some lol. Nani says, it's the noises that Basenjis make that's so not funny.
It's what, to be honest, the first time I ever heard of Basenji Baru, I just heard it and I was like, yep, gonna have one of them. But the first time I heard Ian laugh, I just went, yep, gonna have that. Listen to him! Isn't he cute? Yeah, when he gets going, he's like a little happy chipmunk. And I heard it from across the room at a party and I was like, yep, gonna have that.
And the rest is history.
Yep, that one can come home and stay and never leave.
I saw you from across the party and was like, yeah, I like that. That's alright. Mayhew says, I think most of the humour in South Africa is the same as in the UK. We just have some that got lost in translation in Afrikaans. Lol. I love your accents, guys.
Thanks. Well, in South Africa, you've got a lot of the English and Dutch input, haven't you? And I think the dry English sense of humour can be very much on a par with the Dutch, who can be fucking merciless. That's why I quite enjoyed working with them.
Mandy Coleman asks, what did you mean when you said most Americans don't do the new Apex?
They don't. They end up with those they have like long nails and they're like clawed and they're really flat and they just don't seem to want to update to the new Apex, basically. It's not all of them, and I'm not whitewashing, but a lot of the time you'll have a set of nails like come off on your newsfeed and you can see straight away it's an American set. And then you have those people having that like, oh, what do you prefer? And I'm like, it's not about what you prefer, it's about what's best for your client, blah, blah, blah. But we had this conversation last week. Can't re-rant about the same things.
Raya, or Carmen, her name is Baby. My dog's name is Baby.
Oh, I can't ever put her in a corner. Sorry, you must be so sick of hearing that. My dog's name is Miss Evie, after Evelyn from The Mummy.
Evelyn Isabella Dearhart.
No.
No. Sorry.
Adora Bell Dearhart.
Dearhart.
And that'll be interesting if anyone listening knows the reference for that one.
Marina Walsh has just joined in the live feed. What have I missed?
Oh, lots.
Well, difference between a queef and a quiff.
Yep.
And lots of sparkliness.
And you'll notice in my cluster kits, you also get flatbacks. I need to sharpen my pencil.
Rose says, like that laugh, lol. Yeah, that one.
Yep, I love that.
Ignite Artistry says, ha 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 ha. And that was just the cutest thing, and you can tell she knows she's royalty.
Oh, she knows she's the boss.
Teresa K says, it's the same in my area, in Canada. I'm the only tech that does an apex. Everyone else leaves flat nail beds.
Yeah. Yeah, like the American nails look so much different to like the old English apex as well, like what we used to use over here. They can sometimes just look so flat and clawed and yeah.
Estrelita says hello.
Awesome name.
That's what I was thinking. Rose Sutton says, so I ordered the book that you recommended.
Ah. Enjoy. It will help. I hope it will. If it doesn't, don't blame me. I didn't write it.
Mayhew says, the dry UK humour I get Most of the rest I'm clueless, lol. That cluster is so pretty. Misplaced Adaroo says, yeah, according to South Africa's life of routines art. I was like, what the hell are you talking about when I started watching?
No, I was saying quiff, not queef. God damn it, guys!
Marina Walsh, where are your cluster kits going to be sold?
On the website under Swarovskis. And refills will be coming soon. It's just, you know, they're really expensive.
Miss J says pets should have proper names. Fred, Bill, Gerald, Ragnar.
I love how you just got a Ragnar in there. Well, Evelyn's name is Miss Evelyn Adorabelle Dearheart, and that is her full name on her passport and everything. And yes, she did get laughed at in customs in America and the Netherlands. But when she meets the Queen, it's going to be alright, because she's got an awesome name.
Mayhews is long, red and the Vikings, yep. Steve Kirby has found that the yellow cheap wax pencils are better at picking up crystals. Nicole Harding, I've got 2 dogs. One is a £115 Rottweiler and £9 Corky.
My cousin used to have a couple of Rottweilers. Oh, still breaks my heart now that they're not there anymore.
Sean Thomas, really need me some of those crystals. Love the clusters you do.
You do! And I'm going to show you a trick in a minute for how to deal with wearing a cluster. Because that seems to be... First of all, it's about application and making sure it's applied in a way that it's not going to be snagging and it's quite smooth. And you get used to doing that after a while. But then I'm going to show you something that will save you a lot of can't think of the word. Save you a lot of hassle. Are you missing comments? Or are people having conversations amongst themselves?
People having conversations.
Okay. I just keep seeing them flying up.
Yeah. Rose Sutton, American, just ordered it. I'm still waiting on it. Mandy Coleman says, good thing I'm learning by watching most of y'all from the UK. Kerry Reed says that cluster has given me coins.
Okay, so when you wear a cluster, you want to don't buy nail tape, it's ridiculously expensive. Buy what is basically vet wrap, so it's cohesive bandage. And you can get like a pack of 10 of those for about 15 quid on eBay. And they will last you, God, I've had this, I've still got loads left. And I think I bought it like 2 years ago. And this is also what I use to protect my fingers when I file and stuff. So I just cut a strip off. And this is if, like when I'm having a shower, I'm washing my hair or anything like that, or if I'm styling my hair, you can just cut a strip off. And then what you do is the same as when I file. I then just wrap it and it sticks to itself. Ta-da! So, and it comes off really easily. It hasn't got any sticky on it. As I say, it's cohesive, so it just sticks to itself. So, if you had a cluster, I'd wrap that round behind, and then just go like that. There you go. You can have your shower, you can wash your hair, and you're not going to rip half of it out on your cluster. And then when you get out of the shower, take it off. Ta-da!
Sweet. Marina Walsh says, I'm a bit slow here, lol. I missed the start. Have you got your own online store? Yes,
theglitterfairy.co.uk.
Melanie Ryan says, Jesus, that is stunning.
Thanks.
Mayhew says, have you ever caught your hair in a cluster?
No, because I do that. No, I don't, to be honest, I find I wear a cluster easier than I wear like a flat design like that. No, I'm going to send this. Okay, so as I said, the crystal wheels are back. So this is the crystal AB. So you've got SS 3, 5, 7, 9, 12 and 16. And you have that in crystal AB and crystal. And the AB is Aurora Borealis. So it has that lovely multicoloured shine.
Always favourite.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to say Aurora Borealis, so she calls it Andre Pacelli. Bless her sweet, delicate little heart. So...
Cian says, my two dachshund babies are called Apollo and Athena. My female is fat, but her personality makes up for her looks.
Oh, I like those names.
Shannon Brand said, if I ever get a dog, its name will be Pat. Pat the dog. I like that.
I see what you did there.
Ignite Artistry says, I'm going to be dreaming about all the sparkly. My inner old lady says it's time for bed. I'll make sure I get a pic of my current nails. Missed you guys. Buenos noches.
Nighty night. Okay, got to top
Rose
coat
says,
that
I
now.
expect nothing less from you, Lucy.
I'm not sure what I did, but cool.
Mayhew says, thanks so much for the tip, Lucy.
Little things like that that just make things a little easier to cope with in life.
Marlena is watching from Northern Ireland, guys.
Hello.
Miss Cleese says, all mainstream nails we see from America a lot of the time does not go straight out from the side walls. It's as
They
if it
hook
can
down.
look like a claw from the side.
Yeah. But that is a lot, I think, as well, because a lot of people tip in America. So, and that's not me bitching about tips. It's not, because tip sculpt, it's a personal preference thing. But it's then the difference between what tips you're using. So whether you use a tip that is straight and how you're then applying it to the nail, or whether you're using a tip that, like, you see a lot of tips have that kind of that curve shape like that, whereas I use a tip which is quite straight. And then it depends on how you apply the tip as to how it will then kind of sit on the nail and affect the structure of it.
Mayhew says, maybe because you are more mindful of a cluster than a flat design.
Yeah, I think when you've got, and also they have a weight to them, a cluster. So like as you're moving your hands around, you can feel it on your nail. It's not like, oh, it's so heavy, but it's ever so slightly heavier than the rest of your nails because you've got like a big lump of rock on it. So, you know, like Megan feels walking around now with that big heavy rock on her finger. I see that. Oh, he is flipping me off.
Charlotte Pierce says, love your designs, would love to attend your class.
Then come along.
Growling Cheetah. Lots of love from Montreal, Canada. I'm a nail tech and watch your vids all the time to get inspiration.
Oh,
me.
thank you.
We also managed to get all my clients addicted to watching your videos as well.
Good. Force it on people. Right, we're done.
Mandy Coleman says, I have 3 English bulldogs, Mommy, Daddy and their daughter. The baby's Phoebe and she loves to watch the nail videos with me. Bless her. Mrs. J would like to know, what brand tips do you use?
I use some from Hazel Dixon. I think she's got the accents ones. Stand up. There you go. But for the ones that I have in my
Mayhew says, really happy you gave tip advice.
So I use pre-impression. Let's get that right. So I use my pre-impressions. And can you see how that baseline is straight? Straight, straight, straight. So there is a very slight curve to them. But can you see? It's relatively straight. So if you were to apply that to the nail, if you applied it correctly, whereas if you applied it facing down, you're always going to get that like curve down. Whee! But if you applied coming straight, do you see? So you don't get that like all over the place. or you can use their competition tips, which are really, really straight, but you need to be careful as to what shapes you're going to do with those. What are my competition tips?
Rose Saturn says, I told my husband that I now know why older people like chunky bling, so we can see it, lol.
And there's the competition.
It says, do you ship to South Africa?
I do. It takes a long time because your postal system is, I'm sorry, but a bit of a joke. Yeah, it leaves the UK within about a day. So I process most orders within 1 to 3 working days, and it's out of the UK, and then it hits South Africa, and then it takes about a week or 2 to get through you. And that's using Royal Mail. I've looked into couriers, but the price is ridiculous. Like at the moment, my international shipping, I charge £10 for. Basic international shipping is £9.95. Most of my parcels that went last week were actually £15 through Royal Mail, and that is cheaper than the couriers I've been quoted. So I don't think many people would pay 20 quid delivery. So yes, it takes a while, but it will get to you. Right, I'm all done now, guys. So I'm just going to kind of leave that here. Any other question or anything like that? Yeah. So shout out. And also, how cute is my new Livefeed Blossom from Kaz?
Right, it says, my favourite is the middle one, A Feast for the Eyes. Or my bad boy for flipping off the lovely Lucy. There's lots of love behind it, so it's fine. Mandy says, those tips look awesome. I hate the curviness. Yeah, Pro Impressions do good tips. I just got some from CJP, which are in a box somewhere, which I haven't unpacked. So we're going to have to play with those. Misplaced agrees. She says, yeah, everything in South Africa is a joke.
Well, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but you know.
Rose Sutton says, great job as always.
Thank you.
Mayhew agrees as well. She says, yippee, lol. Yes, I know it's a real joke. Sorry about that, but we understand. I mean, it gets to you. You just have to wait for it. And it's not my fault. It's kind of out of my hands. Are we all up to date? Aye. Oh, Lisa L says, where do you get your flower props? I love the crystals. Amazing. Livefeed Blossom. I just did a little review video and we'll be sharing it on Thursday, I think. But if you're on my Facebook page, there is a link to her on Facebook. But Livefeed Blossom. Jenny says, I love them all. So glad I managed to the end before the night nurse kicked in. Oh, bless you. They are stunning, though. Thank you. I'm getting sleepy now. Yeah. Oh. Sian says, our postal service is shit too, to be honest. And that is why it makes it so hard to order overseas. Yeah, sorry. I got something back from America the other day that they have been trying to deliver since November, and they've only just returned it to me. And you should see the state of it. I just had to throw it away. It was a mess. So yeah. Mayhew says, thanks so much, guys. They all look great. But I really love the cluster one. Sleep well, guys. Thanks so much for your time and effort. Oh, thank you for tuning in. Mandy Cole would like to know, where do I order the straight tips? They are from Pro Impressions, the ones I used, the ones I showed there. But just have a look. Most manufacturers will show you a tip from above and from the side, so just have a look at it because you want it straight. Trey's Nail Designs. Glad to see you're back. It's lovely to be back. We have a wow from Rose Sun. Oh, back and sounding well. From Trey's Nail Designs. She pressed the wrong button. Rose Sutton says, enjoy your videos. I hope the both of you keep them going. You make a great team. Oh, we do. Yeah. Right, I'm going now because I'm falling asleep and I hear Big Bang Theory calling. Yes. Yeah, we're going to snuggle up with Bing Bang Theory. Cool. Sian says, thank you so very much for your time and effort you put into your vids, lol. Take it easy and relax. Right, I shall see you soon, guys.
Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, it's going to happen again. Bye. Now half an hour to remember how to end it. Nope. She's getting there.
I'm off to fill my basket. All clusters going straight in my basket.
Oh, enjoy. Right, okay, I figured out how to finish it. See you later, guys.